In this video, I'm going to give you 3 tips on how to combat stress, because I believe that stress is one of the #1 factors when it comes to chronic illness in America today. Tip number 1 is actually hydration. When you're dehydrated, your blood is thick, and the thickness of your blood can actually cause mood and hormone imbalances. And so hydration is actually one of the first things that you can do to easily begin to boost your mood and combat stress. Number 2 is getting sleep before midnight. Before midnight is worth double because your brain goes through a process. It's got a long scientific name, but basically it's a healing process that purges all the unnecessary information that you acquired throughout your day. And that only occurs before midnight. And so when all of that starts to build up in your brain and you've got all these back burners running, that is an unfelt stress on your body. It's like your computer has all these open windows and it's starting to slow down, and that's exactly how it works. And so before midnight is the time when you need to go to bed. The third thing, which is probably the most important, is identifying the cause. And I'm just going to give a quick blurb. If you are struggling with chronic disease, please go to my school group. It's free. And I go into more depth and we talk about a lot of things in the group. And we're going to have Q&As every week, every Friday night, where you can ask me questions about your health. So like I said, the third one is really understanding the source of your stress. So for instance, if you're like, my job stresses me out. Okay, that's a source, but let's quantify it. Let's really get down into what about your job is stressful. Is it the commute? Is it the person sitting next to you in your work? Is it the work itself? Is it the fact that you don't have breaks? When you quantify it, then you can do something about it. When you just say, my job stresses me out, you may not be able to do without your job. And so that is something out of your control, which things that are out of your control tend to stress you out even more. So understanding what is in your control, what's out of your control, and then making the changes necessary to eliminate that source of stress. One bonus tip I'm going to give you is that when it comes to stress, we often do not equate unforgiveness, ungratefulness, and bitterness as stressors within us. And these things can be very, very damaging to our bodies because they are often a subconscious stress. And so how to combat those is equally important as these other 3 that I talked about. Using gratefulness, 25 in the morning, 25 in the evening, write them out, say them out loud, is going to train your mind to overcome these areas of stress that are subconscious to your mind.